The NeuroPro Foot Massager has gained attention as a device designed to help with foot pain, poor circulation, neuropathy, and general discomfort. Marketed as a high-tech solution using neuromuscular electrical stimulation, NMES, it claims to offer therapeutic benefits without the need for medications or invasive procedures. However, consumer concerns and skepticism have started to grow, especially as more critical evaluations emerge. So, the big question is NeuroPro a legitimate product or is it a scam? Product claims. The NeuroPro Foot Massager is advertised as a wireless, easy-to-use device that helps relieve pain and improve circulation. It uses NMES technology to stimulate nerves and muscles in the feet. According to the manufacturer, the massager is particularly beneficial for individuals suffering from diabetic neuropathy, numbness or tingling in the feet, poor blood flow, chronic foot pain, leg fatigue or swelling. It also boasts multiple intensity levels, different massage modes, and a 90-day money-back guarantee, which adds to the perception that it's a risk-free purchase. The company even claims that the device has been enhanced with oxygen boost technology, which supposedly delivers better mobility and pain relief by improving oxygen flow to nerve endings. These claims sound appealing, especially to people dealing with chronic foot issues, but there are reasons to be cautious. Red flags from independent reviews. While the product's own website and sponsored articles promote glowing testimonials, independent reviews have raised some serious red flags. One major concern is the lack of verified clinical evidence supporting the product's claims. There are no peer-reviewed studies or FDA approvals confirming that NeuroPro's technology is effective or safe. In fact, a respected consumer protection organization reviewed the product and found some disturbing issues. Testers noted that the product had faulty wiring, poor insulation, and a risk of electrical malfunction. It reportedly overheated during use, and some units failed to work at all. The promised benefits, such as improved circulation and pain relief, were not observed in their trials. Even more concerning is the potential risk for certain users, especially those with medical conditions like diabetes, neuropathy, or heart conditions. Using an electrical stimulation device without medical oversight can be dangerous, and in some cases, it could actually worsen a person's symptoms. Marketing tactics. Another point of concern is the aggressive marketing tactics used to sell the NeuroPro Foot Massager. The product is often sold through direct-to-consumer websites, with pressure tactics such as limited-time discounts, countdown timers, and exaggerated claims like clinically proven or doctor-recommended without backing evidence. Many of the positive reviews you'll see online are not from verified users, but are instead featured in promotional content or advertorials disguised as articles. These reviews often use stock photos and generic language, which can be a red flag indicating that they are not genuine customer testimonials. Furthermore, the money-back guarantee might not be as straightforward as it seems. In many cases, customers report difficulty getting in touch with customer service, delays in refunds, and hidden restocking fees that weren't clearly disclosed at the time of purchase. Lack of transparency. Another issue is the lack of transparency about the manufacturer. It's unclear who exactly is behind the product, where it is manufactured, and whether it is subject to any regulatory oversight. Legitimate medical or therapeutic devices usually come with information about the manufacturer, safety certifications, and regulatory compliance, such as FDA clearance or CE markings. NeuroPro's website offers little of this information, which can be troubling for consumers. Customer feedback. Aside from the sponsored testimonials, genuine customer reviews are hard to find. This in itself is concerning. A product with real benefits typically garners a range of reviews, some good, some bad. However, NeuroPro seems to only highlight overly positive feedback, which may be curated or even fabricated. Where consumers have voiced concerns on forums or social media, the common themes are: the product didn't work as advertised, felt cheap or flimsy, there was little to no therapeutic benefit, it was difficult to get a refund or customer support, some experienced discomfort or electrical shock sensations. Is NeuroPro a scam? Calling it a scam might be an oversimplification. The product does exist and it is shipped to customers, so it's not a total fraud in the traditional sense. However, the combination of overstated claims, Poor performance, lack of independent validation, and questionable safety raises significant concerns. For a product aimed at vulnerable individuals, many of whom may be suffering from serious conditions like diabetic neuropathy, it is ethically questionable to market it so aggressively without proper clinical backing. So, while NeuroPro may not be a scam in the sense of taking your money and disappearing, it does exhibit many traits of a misleading or low-quality product. Consumers should be very cautious and do thorough research before purchasing. Proceed with extreme caution. If you are considering the NeuroPro Foot Massager, here's what you should keep in mind. There is no independent scientific evidence supporting its effectiveness. Serious safety concerns have been raised by independent reviewers. The marketing is aggressive, and many of the positive reviews may not be real. Customer service and refunds may be unreliable. People with underlying medical conditions should consult a doctor before using any kind of NMES device. At best, this is an unproven product with questionable value. At worst, it could be unsafe. If you are looking for genuine foot pain relief or support for neuropathy, speak with a licensed healthcare provider about medically approved options.